Yo, YouTube, what's up with your boy? Sports and Fitness Rants. I'm back, guys. Click that like button. Subscribe to my channel. Ladies and gentlemen, on my channel, I'm always telling you guys to live an active lifestyle, make smart nutritional choices, fight against the laziness. But for many people out there making a smart nutritional choice, I've always told you guys, it's very difficult, right? For a lot of people, even for myself, right? It's hard to always make a smart nutritional choice. And even when we think we're making a smart nutritional choice, we may not be making a smart nutritional choice. However, for a lot of people in this world, vegetables is something that they're lacking in their diets, right? In their everyday diets, a lot of people do not get the proper nutrition, right? They do not eat their vegetables, right? You guys remember that saying when you're growing up, eat your veggies, right? Well, I'm gonna give you guys an easy way that you can incorporate vegetables into your everyday diet, your daily diet, and it doesn't have to necessarily taste bad for you, right? Because a lot of people avoid vegetables, right? Because they don't have much of any flavor to them, right? They're very bland vegetables, right? So people find other ways to try to avoid eating vegetables, right? But I'm gonna give you guys a tip and some advice about what I do to incorporate vegetables into my daily diet, guys. And that is to saute your vegetables. That's right, ladies and gentlemen. I've talked about this before on this channel, sauteing your vegetables. Now, how do you saute your vegetables? What does sauteing your vegetables really mean? So for me personally, guys, right? What I'll do is I'll get some vegetables that are healthy that I enjoy eating. So I'll get things like red bell peppers, right? And orange bell peppers. I like to get the different colors. It's really always good to get different color vegetables, right? You always have probably heard those kinds of things, right? Vegetables are a certain color for a reason, right? There are certain things in the vegetables that make them that color. So you really want to incorporate different kinds of colors, right? When you're picking vegetables out. So maybe red bell pepper, some orange bell pepper, right? Maybe I'll get some red onion, right? And I'll chop these things up and I'll put them in a pan, right? And I'll get some olive oil, right? I'll put some olive oil in there with them and I'll heat the pan up, right? I'll throw them in there. That's called sauteing your vegetables. And what I'll do is you get some spices, right? Spices is the best way to spruce up, right? To pep up your vegetables, so to speak, right? And that's what I'm talking about with the taste. This is gonna help you guys with the flavor of the vegetables. Get some spices, right? Spices are a great way to, like I said, spruce up a dish or a vegetable, so to speak, right? Without adding any bad stuff to it, right? So you get some spices. I like to use the Cajun spices. So you go find yourself some Cajun spices, right? It doesn't have to be Cajun spices. That's just what I use, right? It could be anything. You throw that in there, the spices in there, you saute the vegetables, right? Maybe 10 minutes, guys, right? At most, right? Now remember, certain vegetables take longer to saute to get. Now for me personally, I don't want my vegetables to be all soggy and flimsy. I still like to have the crispness to my vegetables. So I'm not gonna saute them as long, right? But certain things like onions, they will saute faster. And remember, not every vegetable is gonna work like this, but you could use a lot of different vegetables in this manner. Think about sauteing your vegetables, ladies and gentlemen, getting some spices. Experiment with spices. You never know what you might have, that tastes good to you. Throw it in there, sprinkle it in, try it out. Experiment with these things, ladies and gentlemen, right? It's your health you're talking about. So remember, getting vegetables in your diet is a necessity to life, right? Many people are not getting the proper nutrition. So vegetables have a lot of nutrients in them, right? They're very dense, things like fiber, right? We don't get a lot of fiber in our diets these days. So an easy way to incorporate vegetables into your diet, help them taste better, is to saute your vegetables. Like I said, you get a pan, some medium to low heat, throw some olive oil in there, throw the vegetables in there, right? Chop them up, throw them in there, saute them, and you can put them on whatever. You can get some rice and some chicken, throw the vegetables on top of that. Whatever you do, ladies and gentlemen, that's an easy way to get some vegetables in your diet, and they'll taste great. I'm telling you guys.